It's August 2026, and here's our market update. If you're keeping an eye on the local real estate, whether you're planning your first purchase, thinking of moving up, or keeping tabs on neighborhood values, here's the clear pulse of where our market stands right now. Looking at the big picture for July, Ottawa recorded 1,141 home sales, bringing our total dollar volume to about $790 million. Now, to put that in perspective, that's 12.2% higher than our 5-year historical average for this time of year. The market isn't stalled, activity is actually flowing pretty steadily. However, when we look at pricing, the overall median sale price across all housing types came in at $640,000. Now, we prioritize the median over the average price, which sat higher at $692,000 or so, because the median removes the luxury outliers and it gives you an honest look at what a typical Ottawa home actually costs. Now, looking at the supply side, we saw 2,230 new listings enter the market, while active listings sat at 4,153 by the month's end. Buyers are steadily absorbing fresh inventory as it comes online, keeping overall supply pretty balanced.
So what does it actually feel like to buy or sell a home in Ottawa right now? Well, the overall months of inventory, otherwise known as MOI, sits at 3.68 months. Statistically, anything under 4 months puts us at a seller's market, but it's hovering right on the cusp of a balanced condition. Another way to test market purity is the absorption rate, the percentage of available homes sold in a month. Right now, it's sitting at 27.5%. In terms of timeline, the median days on market is 28 days, compared to an average of 39 days. That means well-priced, well-prepared homes are finding buyers in under a month, while properties requiring work or priced above market value are sitting much longer. Finally, the average sale-to-list price ratio is holding at 98%. For buyers, this means you don't need to fear runaway bidding wars on most properties. There is room for reasonable negotiation built into the listing price.
While the overall stats tell one story, the Ottawa market is actually behaving like 3 sub-markets right now, depending on the property type. First, semi-detached and townhomes are the tightest segment right now, where inventory sits at 2.5 months and the median price is $610,000. Demand for those remains exceptionally high from move-up buyers and professionals who seek to remain near core transit routes. Second, detached homes remain in a soft seller's market with 3.27 months of inventory and a median price of $813,000. Buyers have slightly more selection in that submarket, but quality detached homes are moving more predictably. Third, condo apartments sit in a completely different submarket. We're seeing 5.55 months of inventory and a median price of $369,000. This puts it firmly in a balanced to buyer-friendly market. This means there's ample time for buyers, allowing time for conditional offers and due diligence.
Translating these numbers into practical strategy. So first-time buyers, the condo market offers genuine negotiating leverage right now. At a $369,000 median price and over 5.5 months of supply, you don't have to rush. You can write conditional offers on financing or status certificate reviews with minimal risk of competing offers. For move-up buyers, that's someone moving from their first place to a larger place usually. If you currently own a townhome or semi and want to transition into a detached home, the math is also working in your favor. You are selling out of the tightest market segment, which is 2.5 months of inventory, and buying into one with relatively more inventory, so 3.27 months. Now, for sellers, what does that mean for you? Pricing accurately from day one is critical. With a 98% sale to list price ratio and a median 28 days on market, overpricing your home leads you nowhere. It leads you directly to sitting past that 30-day window where buyers begin asking what's wrong with your home. Now, if you would like to see how these numbers apply specifically to your neighborhood, street, or your specific home, reach out to our team at nickfunditis.ca. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next month.